Thank you for calling B-rated, B-rated movies, where B-rated isn't a bad word. I'm Amferny.
Sorry, I was distracted. This is the right number, right? You know what we could do?
What?
We should just put that number, if there is that number, in the thing.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm just thinking out loud. Who's this?
This is Amferny.
And this is Brian with a B.
What's up?
I have an afro.
I know.
Oh.
I can see it through the phone.
Remember that song, So Kiss Me Through the Phone?
Yeah.
Anyways.
I do. I also remember that song, that Nelly song, with who is it? Like Ashanti or whoever it is, but like where she can't text Nelly because she's using an Excel spreadsheet.
Yeah, on a sidekick too.
On a sidekick too, because apparently you can use an Excel spreadsheet on a sidekick too. But yeah.
Yeah. Forgot what the fuck I was going to say.
Sorry.
No.
I sidetracked you.
So, but anyways, what's been up, man?
Nothing much.
How's work?
It's same old, same old.
All right. Is there anything popping tonight?
Well, tonight we're watching, our feature presentation is The Sacrifice Game, directed by Jenn Wexler and starring Mena Massoud, Olivia Scott Welch, Chloe Levine, Gus Kenworthy, and Madison Baines.
Okay, but not Bane from...
No, not Bane.
Okay,
no.
okay.
But this is the story of the Black Veil School for Girls in 1971. A group of students unable to go home, Samantha and Clara fight for their lives when a gang of cult killers arrive at their doorstep on Christmas.
Somebody probably deserves something, I bet. You know? I appreciate you telling me that. But let me ask you a question.
All right.
So, would you rather get slapped by some random 12-year-old every morning at 7 a.m., or would you like to slap some random 7-year-old at 11 p.m. every day?
I think I'd rather get slapped by a random 12-year-old.
Oh, fuck no.
Why are you going to slap?
I ain't gonna let no motherfucking 12-year-old kid slap me.
But you want to slap a 7-year-old?
Yeah. And I'd say, look at me. Remember this.
I'll be back tomorrow.
But I'll say something. No, it's a random kid. It's not the same one twice.
Okay.
Like
random. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you did it more than once, it wouldn't be random. That's fair.
Like, this is for not eating your broccoli. And then slap the shit out of them. Guarantee that kid would eat their fucking vegetables every day for the rest of their life. You ever seen Hot Tub Time Machine?
Yes.
Where he goes back where his wife's like 7 years old. He's like, you sucked his dick. I was like all fucking crying, and the dad came home.
Oh, yeah.
And so then, like, in the future, she's like, I've never once cheated on anybody because some random guy showed up at my house when I was 7 years old and fucking cursed me out for fucking cheating. Yeah. See, you could be saving lives, man. Just go around slapping random kids in the face. You gotta say something before you do it, though. Like, don't forget to pick up your trash. Whoosh.
Oh, my God.
See?
It's a great idea.
All right. The Sacrifice Game?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And we're drinking Johnny Walker Red.
Oh, you're drinking at work?
Yeah.
That a boy. That a boy. All right. Sacrifice Game.
And Johnny Walker Red.
Sloppy flute in the night. Sweater holder shining bright. Where the gold tastes just right. Splacking hands in the moonlight. Berated, invaded, not a bad word. Working on this street bird. Berated, berated, hear our call. The podcast that welcomes all.
Rated G, rated PG, rated PG-13, rated NC-17, and rated R are certification marks owned by the Motion Picture Association, Inc. This podcast has not been rated or certified pursuant to the Motion Picture Association, Inc.'s film rating system, nor is this podcast authorized by, endorsed by, or affiliated with the Motion Picture Association, Inc.
All right, we're back with the beginning of...
Ooh, Shudder?
The Sacrifice Game.
Shudder's been coming out with some shit lately, man.
Yeah, man. Which I think this came out last year, but I mean,
I think the last couple movies we've, watched for our personal lives have been fucking Shudder.
mm-hmm.
Too official. Oh, somebody's caroling, huh? So they're singing the fa la 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 la. You know when you fucking have to sign this song, you look like such a dipshit.
Because you're saying the same thing over
You're
and over
saying
again.
L-A-L-A-L-A-L-A-L-A, and everybody's like, God damn it. Yeah.
It's this guy again.
Yeah.
So,
and like the higher up your hands are in the air, the louder you're singing. So you're just like, and you're just like, are you pinching nipples up top? Like, what are you fucking doing, bro? Yeah, man. I know from experience.
Tune in Antarctica. So it's December 22nd, and we see a bunch of people leave a house in a residential neighborhood, and these 4 people walk up all in jackets and stuff.
Because they were just...
Jeez, and like 2 of them just like high step like the ledge and knock on the door, and
well, first off, all right, well, fuck.
So he answers the door and says, Merry Christmas.
Dressed in their 70s outfits.
Yeah, and then one guy just pulls out his knife and stabs the guy in the throat.
He probably thought he was choking and he needed a tracheotomy. Look, he's still alive. He just needs to breathe through your neck.
And he's just...
Breathe through your neck. Oh.
Falling down, and then the wife is holding a platter
of cookies.
And they knock the cookies down.
But how nice is she? Like, hey, you guys hungry? Wait a second, my husband's fucking neck is bleeding.
We hear her screaming, and jeez. So they just...
Oh, and they live right beside a... Do you think that's a playground? Fuck, no, that's not.
That's their backyard.
God damn.
They got a big-ass backyard.
People are fucking loaded.
Yeah.
Ew, so now they're fucking put her on the shoulder. They're just doing spin moves.
They just did the whirly bird with her and like put her on the table. Oh, jeez, they pull her dress straight
that
off.
Snap front. Oh, and then
she
stab
gets,
her right in the solar plex.
Like right in the stomach. And then...
All right, good thing she has a paintbrush there.
Then the other girl, the blonde girl, has a paintbrush that has blood on it, I'm assuming.
Well, she dipped it in the blood of the stomach.
Well, there was blood on it to begin with, so she got it from the guy.
I don't know. I thought that she went and dipped it in the stomach.
She might have, yeah.
That looked like she was getting ready to draw a Toyota symbol. Brought to you by Toyota. Don't get a caravan. Or what? Get a motherfucking 4x whatever the fuck it is. 4Runner.
Do you want wood paneling? We sell that now. You can get some wood paneling. It only costs like $400.
Jesus.
So now...
Anybody out here has wood paneling, you're fucking nuts.
Where...
It lasts one summer.
Yeah.
So there's some creepy-ass person fucking looking through the window of... Is that a church or is that a house? There's no fucking way that's a house.
I'm assuming this is like a school.
All right.
And there's a girl in a sweater that wearing pants who's going to go for a run.
Yeah, but she stopped in the courtyard. She stopped in the courtyard and is stretching, but she's thinking that people looking at her as a weirdo. You're the fucking weirdo. Why'd you stop right there to start stretching your arms? Are you fucking... What? When you go for a run, do you stretch your arms? No.
I mean,
no.
Yes, because okay, I have, like, if your back is tight, because if your back starts to feel uncomfortable, then it's uncomfortable to run.
Yeah, well, she looks uncomfortable running.
Because she's wearing her house clothes.
She's like, hey, let me go get these.
Wear a sweater when you go running.
I mean, then 'tis the season.
Hides behind a tree, and there's this guy outside that gives a lady in a long coat a kiss.
I mean, like a kiss goodbye, like on the cheek.
Yeah.
And she's like,
It seemed like a loving kiss, though. Like, they have affection towards each other.
Maybe. Oh, so now she's coming in to fucking give her confessions. Oh, just kidding. She bypasses it, huh?
So she's going upstairs.
She's like, not today, Jesus.
Oh, so this is the school, like the academy or whatever.
Okay. I like how she's showering with her jewelry on.
Yeah.
Hopefully her neck doesn't turn green.
I pity the fool.
Oh, and like it's turned off. Pity the fool who doesn't fucking wash their jewelry while they wash their body.
Yeah.
So
now, so now we're in class, and they're learning about witchcraft because apparently, it's the Salem witch trials.
okay.
Because I think it would be weird if you're in a high school class and they're teaching you about witchcraft.
Not for Harry Potter. Oh, and then she looks over and somebody has it looks like some self-inflicted straight marking scars.
Yeah. Like they're a cutter, yeah.
Like they were going over the bridge, not with the river, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So they weren't really trying to do it.
Well, maybe they were, maybe they weren't. Maybe they're misinformed.
Nah. Looks like this should be in a motherfucking X-Men movie. Like that's fucking Jean Grey. So I can't touch anybody.
So now we're at the end of class and now we're in what is this, study hall?
No, it's a cafeteria.
A cafeteria.
It's a gigantic ass cafeteria.
Yes, it
there's
is.
There's easily 300 seats and there's 20 girls.
Yeah.
Okay, they're I don't want anybody sitting within a 10-foot radius of each other.
Spread out.
Christmas killers strike again. A newspaper was just slammed
Wear
down.
your mask.
Yeah. Less than 30 miles from here. Less than 30 miles. You know how big a motherfucking square mile is?
That's one county away.
God
in
damn.
In small places, that's a county.
Dude, 30 miles? That's a 30-minute drive on the freeway if you're only going 60.
Yeah.
You know? Duh. Do the math.
So it's kind of close, but not really. So then they're saying, it's probably some satanic shit. So that's what one of the girls says.
How dare them. That looks like a pretty big-ass sandwich for fucking school lunch.
So then the same girl that said that was like, well, some of us will be gone from here, so we won't have to worry about it.
Why don't you just go home? Are you some kind of orphan or something? What the fuck? So,
yeah.
It's Merry Christmas, bitch.
Messing with the girl who's drawing.
That's the girl that has some scars on her arms.
Oh, yeah.
And she's like, I'm getting out of here.
So now the headmistress
and where did you get this newspaper?
From the newsstand?
Anywhere that sells newspapers?
Literally somewhere that sold the newspaper. So apparently it's tabloid trash that they reported on a murder.
Oh, okay. On a newspaper, huh?
In a newspaper.
Must be fake news. I'd say, where'd you get that haircut and that fucking outfit from? And then I'd fucking snap my finger and be like, zing, and fucking peel out and leave.
Her hair is forward and split. She doesn't need, it's like a Sherlock Holmes hat.
Her hair looks like motherfucking Flash Gordon.
It does. Savior of the universe.
So now we're at somebody's home. God. When was this made? When was this filmed?
Last year,
what time is this movie?
71.
The 70s?
71.
Okay, I was about to say, that dude should not have those mutton chops.
So this is one of the people that works at the school. So is she at her house or they're in...
Fuck no, they're not at their house. He has 4 stoves.
So they're...
And 4 ovens.
Your house doesn't have 4 stoves.
Dude, I've got 2. 2? Okay, look at the background right there. That's 4 fucking ovens.
Fair
and
point.
Then look at the fucking counter. He has all that baked goods right there on his counter.
So this is the kitchen at the school.
At first, I thought it was their apartment or something. And then I was like, God damn, he's just been baking all day. And then I look, no, he has 4 ovens and 4 stoves.
He's got some burnt gingerbread cookies.
Yeah. Burnt ass cookies. It's like, I forgot to pitch one stove or one's oven's at 350, the other one's at 375, 400, 425.
Proudly eats a big bite of that burnt gingerbread cookie.
Wasn't even frosted.
No, it was not.
God.
And that is also Gus Kenworthy, who I don't know if you know this. Olympic gold medalist, I want to say snowboarder.
Really?
Yeah, it's a snow event. I know that.
Hopefully he shaves his mutton chops before the event.
Which we also saw earlier. One of the killers, was Mena Massoud. It was Aladdin in the Disney live action Aladdin.
So now the runner is calling somebody and she's crying.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm guessing that she's not allowed to go home.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, you know what? We're not going to pick you up this year. Fucking have fun over there.
You're an
You
orphan.
nerd, right? Like, Mom, Dad, I'm talking right to you. You guys have 4 ovens, right? Fucking, you can have your own fucking meal over there. We have 1.
We have 1 oven. We're making a meal for us.
Right?
Why are you being selfish?
God.
Use one of their ovens.
She's going to be fucking part of a bad guy. This is
now-
her fucking origin story right here.
So then she's in the headmaster's office, and the headmaster gets on the phone and explains she'll be fine here. We can take care of her through Christmas break. So now she goes and cries in the in the bathroom, and that girl's cuts are very
She looks like
symmetrical.
motherfucking Nightcrawler.
It looks like a design on her arm.
2 nights until, yeah, it looks like a Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
You know, where he's like, these are scriptures. No, they're not. They're just fucking, you can't afford a tattoo.
So now we're seeing the group of 4 again. They go into a church and they get is this a priest or a pastor?
Whoever has the white collar thing,
Yeah, that's a priest.
they're picking his shirt up. What if they just give him a raspberry? They're like, they just give him a raspberry on his
That would be so good.
It's
So,
like, Merry Christmas, Jesus. But they pull a knife out and they're getting ready to,
that's like the scream knife.
God, here it comes.
And now they're cutting his belly open.
He probably has a fucking appendectomy that he needs to do right quick.
Oh, geez. He just
Nope, just kind of a piece of skin off, huh?
just peel a piece of skin. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, geez. They're still going.
Well, what's he doing? How big of a piece of skin does he need?
And everybody else is just standing around watching this. Oh, geez. He's
All
got
right, that's a good size. Looks like a fruit roll up. And the girl picks up. She's like, yep, this is good weight right
like,
here.
Like that skin. Yeah.
Thank you, Father.
So then he wipes his blade on the guy's stomach, and they snap his neck. Wow,
Then they Steven Seagal him
it's like,
from behind.
are they going to leave him alive? Like, what's going on there?
Maybe.
Because they were starting to walk away. Like,
Yeah, they're just like, all right, smell you later. Like that,
Orphan.
I mean, would hurt, you know? It wouldn't have fucking healed.
maybe they're like the orphan killers, and it's like,
God.
we only murder orphans
Like, we only do this.
and weird girls who cut themselves in the bathroom.
They're like, we do need a motherfucking X-Men.
So now the guy in the kitchen,
Mutton chops, man.
mutton chops guy, he's got a ring that he puts in his pocket. So I think he's going to propose to the teacher,
To who?
that teacher that was in the kitchen.
What motherfucking teacher? I thought that was a student.
No, the one that he gave the burnt gingerbread cookie to. That's
Yeah,
not
I
a
thought
student.
that was a student. That girl right there with
Oh,
the pink?
is that?
I don't fucking know.
I don't think she's a student.
What if he's the teacher and she's
So-
the student?
So he says he'll be back soon in his wood paneled
Hell
station
yeah.
wagon, and
Dude.
she's lovingly looking on at him.
That dude's going to smash so much ass in that fucking wood panel.
Like,
And now the fucking Nightcrawler girl and fucking the runner are now looking at each other like, you didn't see me. Yeah, I did.
yeah.
So that is
And
a
then-
teacher.
Wow, so she's trying to be overwhelmingly positive to the sad girl, and it's like, well, somebody's not feeling the Christmas spirit. It's like
Bitch, my parents literally told me to fuck off and I'm not going to be able to come home for Christmas?
it's like, geez. Like,
Ew, what if Mutton Chops proposes to that old-ass woman?
oh, he's with the head mistress, and he has, like one of those tins of cookies.
Right, the
Did
ones
he-
that have all the sewing needles in them.
Yeah.
It's like, what are the cookies doing in my sewing needle kit?
And he gives it to the security guard at the gate.
Hey, here you go.
Here to go with your coffee. You can sit here and eat some cookies
Dry-ass cookies.
some dry cookies with sugar on top, not in.
Right.
It's on top.
They spray some Pam on it and then sprinkle sugar on them. It's like, choke this down. And then they drive off. So was that the headmistress's mom or his lover? Dun, dun, dun. What if he proposed? Dude, I fucking hope.
He proposes to the headmistress.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's like, give me that
And
old
she
coochie.
fucking takes her dentures out and just
Give me that old coochie.
just gums it.
So the teacher the teacher or the
The
female
gingerbread
teacher,
eater.
the gingerbread eater, she is talking to the girl whose parents don't want her
The
to come
runner.
home, and is trying to be encouraging. So she's gonna go sit down next to her.
That's a big enough couch. You don't need to sit down next to her.
Well, maybe she
All
doesn't.
right, there you go. She's on the other side of it.
Maybe she just wants to process her feelings, and she doesn't need you to, encourage her when she wants to feel bad.
I saw a fucking episode of
crazy
Seinfeld where fucking what's her name, Elaine comes in to Jerry's apartment and Kramer's there, and she's like, "Oh, I needed to talk to you." He's like, "All right, let's sit down." And so she sits down. He sits down right beside her, even though it's like a fucking big sofa.
Yeah.
And she's like, all right. Like, what the fuck?
Like, you could move over.
Right? There's another couch right there. So thankfully these people didn't do that.
So now the teacher is telling her, like, soon you'll get to live life on your own terms. Like when
In
you
the
get,
immediate future, there's a pie.
yeah,
Bitch.
but like, she's trying to tell her, like when you get old enough, like when you turn 18, you get to choose how you live your life. And
She's like, I would like to have parents that love me. You think I give a fuck about apple pie right now?
But yeah, so she's trying to like encourage her. So then we see pictures of the Vietnam War.
Was that, or was that fucking
That was Nam.
Normandy?
And really, Normandy was like 30 years before that. Come on, man.
Oh, but it's a fucking Christmas movie.
Get your history straight.
Get your learned.
Yeah, that was Nam. So now the runner goes downstairs into this
Creepy basement.
creepy old basement.
And wouldn't you know it, when she turns the lights on, it flickers.
This looks like the basement for the private school in Halloween H2O.
Or the fucking creepy basement like the Bly Manor or any fucking haunted,
Yeah.
any kind of movie
With
that's
those,
haunted.
Those weird like round corridor doors and stuff
What are
like
those
that.
fucking
Yeah.
called? Were the wine cellars? Oh, damn.
So she finds a bottle of
I'm going to say that's
vodka
tequila.
or tequila. Oh yeah. So she opens it up.
I was going to
and-
say maybe wine, but fuck no, that doesn't look like wine. Oh. And then here's the creepy cutter.
Here, the creepy cutter girl.
All right, just right there.
The first thing she says is, "You're not supposed to be down here." As she's down there.
Neither are you, bitch.
So neither of us are
And
supposed to
she
be down
says,
here.
Miss Tanner sent me. So Tanner is the gingerbread eater.
Yes. Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
so here's the creepy girl just walking away. She could have just fucking teleported.
Yeah, really. So they go into another part of the basement, and there's a bunch of
That
desks.
looks like fucking shotguns. Like they're getting ready to fucking fuck somebody up.
Yeah.
Push upside down desks. Oh, there's a
Upside
door just in case you need an extra door.
Yeah. There's a door. There's some crates, a desk with
You
books
find
on
those
it.
like beehives.
Oh, books they don't want them to read.
Oh, okay. Like, see right here, this is Harry Potter, the Goblet of Fire. Is that a real book?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You haven't read it?
Fuck no, I've never read any books.
I've read. You are an adult that doesn't read.
Fuck yeah, I am. I read memes. I make my kid read. So now they're going to pass the bottle back and forth.
This handle of tequila.
Is it? Because it's crystal clear.
Or is it vodka?
Oh, damn. And she's taking it to the
wow.
chest.
She took a
fat
fat
swig. And she didn't even flinch either.
Damn.
She's like, I like your necklace. She's like, I like your bike.
Shocks, pegs,
She's
lucky.
like, I like your mustache. How long did it take to grow it? They're just sitting there like, oh, that's why we're here, right? What, to fuck shit up?
Oh yeah, no. The cutter heard the mistress talk, or the headmistress, the headmistress talking about why she's staying back, and apparently this girl knows about it because she was ear hustling that conversation.
Yeah, because she's just a creepy girl. Motherfucking. If this movie was made years ago, they should have put Dakota Fanning in it. Dakota Fanning is by far the fucking creepiest little kid in the goddamn world. Like if I ever saw like a celebrity, I'd say what's up and like nod, You know, depending on the situation, maybe ask for an autograph. If I ever saw Dakota Fanning, I'd just be like, fuck this. And I'd walk the fuck away. That girl looks like motherfucking should be Dakota. I mean, she's like, it's not a secret, it's just personal.
Yeah, she's like, besides, I told Mrs. Tanner I would help her bake a pie.
Speaking of Tanner, did you see that dude fucking got diagnosed with cancer?
Who?
David Coulier?
Oh, yeah, Danny
Is
Tanner.
he dead? Or just diagnosed?
Probably diagnosed.
Yeah, who knows?
I haven't heard. It would have
So
popped
now-
up on my phone.
We're motherfucking in a car where the bad guys are driving.
Yeah, the 4 murderers.
God, that looks like Morbius. It looks like fucking Garrett.
It does. It
Love
looks
you,
like-
Garrett. Why are you driving around bad guys in a fucking leather jacket, bro?
It looks like Garrett the murderer.
Ugh. So they just kept that fucking belly skin from the father?
Yeah, it's a trophy. So
They're going to sew it to other belly skins and make a fucking jacket. See,
like the Indian guy and the blonde girl are is he Persian? I'm not sure.
Aladdin.
Aladdin. We can go with Aladdin. That's safe because he was Aladdin.
See, but this guy, he's fucking driving around murderers and killers and everything like that.
Right.
But then he's drinking while driving, you see? And there
geez.
you go.
And they're driving really fast and they run into a deer.
Ooh.
Or is that a buck?
I don't fucking know. It's one of them.
It's a deer. Yeah.
It's not a moose, though. How about that?
It's definitely not a moose.
And then he's like, "Oh, good thing my flask was still in my hand. I'm
So-
still drinking it."
No, they're standing over this dead deer.
There is no motherfucking way they're moving that shit that fucking easy.
I know, it's like 2 guys barely pulling on it. One guy's pulling on the antlers.
And you see him lift it up right there. I would fucking put that motherfucker in the trunk, and I would, I have never gone hunting. And I think the reason why is because I would take that deer and make 700 pounds of beef jerky.
Hell yeah.
And they'd be like, "No, you can make steaks." Nope. I don't want steaks. I want 700 pounds of beef jerky. Like teriyaki flavored.
So now the highway patrol guy kind of shows up and asks them how they're doing. I wonder if they have roadkill laws where this is. Because that's my big question. Because if you hit it, you get to take it, right?
I don't know. Here's something that I learned. If you hit a cow, you have to pay for that cow and like 1 or 2 generations after that cow.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, and now the highway patrol guy sees this like loose piece of skin and
He sees the belly skin.
the belly skin, and one guy
Damn.
hits him with the crowbar, but he gets a shot off and wings the guy by the car.
Oh, but now he's like, "Got 6-shooter."
So
And now
now-
Aladdin pops that guy.
Yeah.
And now we're back at the orphanage where fucking Nightcrawler wakes up and Runner is trying to give her some,
I guess they're getting ready for pie.
like, "You want some fucking pie yet?" Like, wasn't this counter just filled with pastries an hour ago?
I know.
What the fuck? So they're bringing hot towels and plates?
Yeah, like rolled towels and plates.
That doesn't really seem like that's,
They have like plates and chargers.
is that what they're called? The smaller plates?
Yeah, like the
I thought they were
decorative-
saucers.
There's like a saucer plate, and I think like whatever plate you're not using is like the charger.
A charger for what? What the fuck?
Yeah, like that, or at least that's how they described it when we got, or Betty and I got married. Like the plate that was on the bottom, you don't use. It's just like there.
I'd say, okay, fuck off. I just need a plate to have my food on, and then a saucer to have other food on.
But it's like a decorative larger plate. It's called a charger.
I'd say that's the nerdiest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I mean, for how much
So
we
you're going to
paid.
be doing 2 dishes when you only ate out of 1?
I mean, for how much we paid, I want chargers.
When we were in China, you fucking would eat your plate like so. China, like every dish is like family style, you know. So you'd put food on your plate, and then when you get that, someone would run over to you and fucking reach over your back and take your plate from you and put a new plate down, and you're like, "It's okay, like I can eat off of this plate because it was me that ate off of it. Every restaurant that I went to. And it wasn't fucking just normal people dressed like that. It was like fucking tuxedos.
Wow.
They were like running up and grabbing our plate and doing it. And one time somebody wasn't like on top of us and fucking our friend went off and fucking, goddamn, I'm pretty sure somebody was murdered that night.
Damn.
How dare you didn't fucking take away their fucking plate when they just finished their piece of fucking pork on it. Yeah.
It's like, my God. That's excessive.
Dude, it was fucking nuts.
I mean, have you ever, like, did you ever consider, like, you know, like, if you wanted them to back off, you could just, like, hi-ya.
Kee-haw. Has that you ever been to the state of Oregon? You know you're not allowed to pump your own gas in Oregon?
I've heard that, yeah.
Yeah, so that's a challenge to me. So every time that I would go to visit my family in Oregon, I'd say, guess what? I'd hurry up and get out as fast as I can, hurry and try to pump it. I was like, whoa, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, I'm just going to get this kind of... So we're back at the orphanage, and the bad guys show up.
Oh, yeah, the bad guys show up to the orphanage, and Miss Tanner opens the door.
It's the cutter, the runner, and Tanner are there.
Yeah.
And the bad guys show up, and they're like, we just need a bandage.
And so they're saying they were...
Class of 64.
She was part of Class of 64, and she wants to see her picture.
I'd say, well, I clearly see that your friend is shot right there. You probably shouldn't come into the room.
Yeah, he's got a bloody shoulder. Yeah.
So now it's the night before Christmas.
The night before Christmas, yeah.
Oh, okay, there you go. Bring him in, and then they're gonna bandage. They're gonna stitch him up. Okay.
And he's
in the back, just smoking away.
He's like crying because the scissors brushed his wound.
You literally just got stabbed with needles, and you know.
Yeah.
So now there's 3 creepy adults and 3 orphans. Well, the teacher and the 2 orphans. Like right now, like you have.
So
a
where's
feeling
the other guy?
Probably,
like
trying to fucking get in the back way,
like creeping around. Yeah.
So Aladdin's like, "Hey, pretty."
Sorry, finish your thought.
No, that's it. Like you have to have a feeling. If you're the 2 orphans or the teacher, like, you know what, this is a bad idea. We're gonna get murdered.
We don't have to be kind to everybody. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like...
Especially that guy looking like the fucking... O'Doyle twins from fucking Sunny in Philadelphia. Motherfucker. Looks like he...
You just said he looked like Garrett.
Well, fuck, not in this view. Looks like the fucking O'Doyle twins that drink nothing but milk.
Well, like, this shot is highlighting his 5 head.
God, like, this guy. Looks like he fucking gets Nevada pancakes all the time.
Okay, I almost spit out my drink there.
Jesus.
Yeah, and so it is the 70s because the girl in the jacket is smoking in the kitchen.
Smoking a stoogie. And that guy's wearing a fucking shirt, a vest, a leather jacket. He's like, oh man, this is my pop's leather jacket.
It's a jerkin.
I threw a bowling ball out the fucking window. Yep, there you go. So looking through fucking 2 of the stoves and ovens.
So now so Aladdin is looking at the food.
Jesus. So there's a gigantic pot filled to the brim of mashed potatoes. There's only 3 of you there. Why'd you make so many goddamn mashed potatoes, man?
Probably because they're, just used to making massive
Look at that
amounts
goddamn
of food.
bowl of carrots and that goddamn bowl of peas. Oh. So hold on.
So then Mrs. Tanner gets freaked out.
She feels something is awry.
And pulls out her tiny knife.
What are those knives called?
Like it's like a scalpel?
No. What are those knives called? The fucking... That has everything? A Swiss knife?
Oh, like a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah.
So then, like, they leave the killers in the kitchen to go after the food. And now
So they opens up the oven. He's like, yep, there's turkey in here.
So the girls...
I had a 25% chance, and I got it on the first try. So everybody's running around.
It's not this oven. It's not this oven. Yeah.
That place is big enough. You can fucking run and hide.
So now Miss Tanner is trying to find the girls.
Okay, well, good luck. I don't know if you'd say divide and conquer, but here's something. If fucking Nightcrawler was really trying to, go see the pearly gates, Why would she be afraid of these people trying to murk him?
I mean, I
See?
think it's one of those things like you want to go out on your own terms. Not,
Don't fake the funk on the nasty dunk.
Not. I mean, I think it's one of those things. Yeah, you want to go out on your own terms, not have somebody dictate to you how you die.
Like, you think if you were suicidal that you'd be like, you know what? I'm going to go fucking bungee jumping today. Oh, that didn't work. I'm going to go fucking skydiving tomorrow. You know?
Then that would just turn you into a thrill seeker. So
But you're just like, whoop, this is just on me.
So now the long-haired guy is walking around with his knife, like a butcher knife.
The O'Doyle twins.
The O'Doyle brother.
The O'Doyle brothers.
The one you just compared to Garrett. Jeez.
Dude, in the car, it kind of, but this view, fuck no. And so now this girl, like, that guy's got to be fucking with her, right?
Yeah.
He clearly sees her, that she's under that table. If he doesn't, I swear to God.
They do this in a bunch of movies where, like, they're under the table and then you see them, like, walking the table with them.
But, like,
And
okay.
Then he does the look and she's not there. And then the other girl
WWF chairs him in the face.
Yeah, from behind.
In the face.
And now he's choking her out on the top of another table. And Cutter girl grabs the knife.
Let's see what she does.
And she's going to walk towards the guy slowly with the knife. Why not run? Come on.
She's like not even slowly walking towards him. She's like creeping.
Like wandering.
Like she's trying to sneak up behind him. Oh, hold on.
Oh, wait. She's going to hand him the knife.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep, there it goes.
So, way to give the power back.
There you go.
You could at least thrown it. So now he puts it at Runner Girl's neck.
There you go.
And then she just walks away.
I wonder if she has fucking non-social disorder.
God, this girl is like,
she's a freak in the sheets.
Like no empathy. Oh. Just zero empathy for other people.
Yeah, she's like, let me test how strong this is. And she's going to cut her leg real quick.
So now...
we're Mutton Chops.
So Mutton Chops shows back up.
Does he show up? Or is he at the mistress's house?
No, I think he's back at the academy and he realizes something's wrong. Yeah.
Something is awry.
So now he's running around and Mrs. Tanner opens the window.
What if that's black mold all over? Uh-oh, and boom.
Oh, wow. And he gets hit from behind.
Clocked with that fucking tire iron.
But the tire iron by the guy that we were looking for, like...
and lucky him. He finds the fucking key the ring that was in his pocket.
Yeah. The guy that looks like Haystacks Calhoun.
So now, out of all the fucking rooms, somehow Aladdin finds motherfucking Tanner. And he holds out his hands like, hey, there's almost ready.
Oh, he's like, yeah, like he's inviting her to dinner.
You think they're going to eat that fucking piece of fat, the belly skin?
Oh, they have them all tied up.
Like, here's some fresh chicharrones. What if they really are just being nice? They're going through a lot of fucking trouble to murder these people.
They are.
They have a nice, beautiful setup, like the mashed potatoes and gravy and turkey are all out and everything like that. Are those his real glasses?
I think, well...
Who the fuck is that? That's not Mutton Chops, is it?
That's Mutton Chops.
Damn. You know he's got a concussion.
He got hit
everybody's
hard.
Sitting around the table.
Well, either that or he's got a big fucking fat goose egg on his neck. Because he got hit low. I'm surprised he didn't start twitching because it was like right near the base of his spinal cord.
Well, that's why alligators so ornery.
It's the medulla oblongata.
So now everybody's just sitting around eating. And it's like, oh, right. Oh, they're going to pray. See, I like them already. And it's like, ooh, I'm not going to hold his hands. Ew, so the bad guys just hold their own hands?
Because nobody else can hold their hands.
Come on,
they're
man.
all tied up.
You don't got to have his fucking glasses all sideways and tweaked like that. Fucking put his glasses fucking normal, man. Like, what the fuck? That's making me have fucking OCD. Like, fix his fucking glasses, bro.
So now they're all sitting there like... just
duct taped in the mouth.
Duct taped in the mouth, gagged, tied to chairs, just terror-stricken as these... the murderers are eating right in front of them.
Hawaiian rolls, a biscuit,
It's a biscuit.
a good gravy, bitch. If you fucking have biscuits and gravy for Thanksgiving,
I mean, it is a school for girls. They probably have things that you can make in quantity, not quality.
we have rolls for Thanksgiving,
Yeah,
right?
but you're not doing biscuits and gravy.
No, you see, biscuits and gravy is for breakfast.
Yeah.
Biscuits, gravy, waffles,
No,
turkey.
That sounds exactly like something you would serve at a school, something you would serve.
See, look at
in a
that bitch ass
hospital.
plate. He was able to put one scoop of mashed potatoes. God damn it. I need to quit watching this movie.
On those tiny, like,
He
saucer
put
plates.
A scoop of mashed potatoes and a scoop of peas on the mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
And they put the plate in front of Mrs. Tanner.
And they said something. Eat this. And she's like, untie me and I will.
It's like...
No, don't do it. See, even fucking mutton chops like, don't do it.
So,
Peas on mashed potatoes is fucking disgusting.
well, they want her to bury her face in the plate to eat.
I would have no problem eating like that. But I would say, can you please take the peas off? Peas are fucking gross as fuck.
Oh, and they jam her face in it.
Like a
And-
birthday cake.
And so the blonde girl is sitting on Mutton Chop's lap as
She's
he's
like,
tied
hey,
up.
are you happy to see me?
Oh, damn, they're holding her down.
If you drown to death in mashed potatoes, look, there's not even any on her face. What if she ate the whole plate? She's like, I was a fucking cherry pie eating queen for 8 years in a row.
So, like, yeah, like, it looks a lot different than, like, normal violence where, like, what is it? She has grits all over her face.
I'm just saying, man.
Bloody grits.
I would love to be on that show Fear Factor if there wasn't the eating thing. Everything else looks fun as fuck.
I could do the eating.
Fuck off. No fucking
Yeah,
way.
I could.
Fuck you. That is disgusting.
I could eat it.
There's like, eat these earthworms stuffed with earthworms. And you're like, oh.
You can pay me enough.
Dude, but fuck no. Oh, so now
No.
he's wiping her face. Like, oh, here you go.
With a napkin, or with, no, that's a, like a
dinner
cloth
towel?
napkin.
Yeah, but the fact that he's just like, here's some dry ass mashed potatoes, and here's some fucking peas. Eat it. Like, come on, man. Do you love him? They figured out that they're going together.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
She
I
says
do love him.
yes.
His glasses are still fucking sideways, man. Because I think he feels the same way about you.
And now they're going to use this against them in some weird, fucked up way.
What's he gonna cut? He pulls out his knife. That ain't a
And-
knife.
Oh, is he going to cut the tape off? Yeah. Okay, so they get Mutton Chops out of the chair right in front of her.
And puts him on his knees.
Oh, and he's got the ring.
My dearest Rose, it's been lonely on the farm. She starts going on. Oh, he wanted to be
The
special.
cattle
Guess
are being
what?
unkind to me.
Right. The fields have not been manned in fucking many moons. Is that how you talk?
That sounds like one of those like Ken Burns documentaries.
He's like, here, we're going to do the next part together.
So then they cut the gag off his mouth.
It's like these people, the bad guys, are probably just,
Oh wow! So then he
Ooh.
goes to take like a double-handed swing at Aladdin, and Aladdin turns him back around and slashes his throat.
he fucking, okay, that was the shittiest swing I've ever seen. I mean, kudos for him trying to do it.
But he overswung.
He fucking did a 360 like a cartoon trying to punch somebody.
He did.
And Aladdin's like, what the fuck was this?
But okay, fair.
Aladdin did not hesitate, dude. He
no, he
fucking
did not. That came out of nowhere. That's like an RKO.
dude. And then everybody's like, oh, come on, man. There's more festivities before than midnight. What else you gotta do? Gotta hurry up and motherfucking eat.
We got to stay on schedule.
What? Okay, so who gets the ring?
So then he's showing the ring to her as she's still processing the fact that she just watched her boyfriend die right in front of her.
But now it's put on her finger. And he's like, he must have saved up a lot for this.
God, these killers, I don't like them. They're
He
terrible
fucking
people.
went to Jared, bitch.
He went to Michael A. Minden.
Say for sure.
Celebrate
Well,
the
nope. Now he's like,
moment.
he went to Sears or J.C. Penney.
Sears Roebuck.
Where the fuck though? You know what was around in the 70s to buy jewelry from?
I think Sears was like Sears Roebuck back then.
Went to Fred Meyer.
Back when they had the catalog. Nobody uses catalogs anymore.
All right, so then we're getting the
They drag the girl
Runner and Tanner.
Runner, Tanner.
I don't know why fucking Nightcrawler is fucking tied up and everything. She was fucking part of your crew.
And she's so calm.
I guarantee you that fucking the O'Doyle brother is her fucking lover.
Why is she acting so chill? Ew.
Dude, it's the same thing. Like the fucking, if you're part of it, like, did you ever see that Genius Mind where those people fucking attach that bomb to that guy's neck and put him into the fucking, tell him to go rob a bank?
Oh, yeah.
And it was all an inside job, how that guy was perfectly fine. Then all of a sudden when the timer started going off, that's when he started freaking out.
Because it wasn't supposed to go off.
Yeah.
You know, maybe you shouldn't put real explosives in it.
Yeah, but he's all sitting there like eating a fucking lollipop. And they're just like, guess what? Ting, ting. He's like, oh shit, this is real now.
I saw the documentary on that. It's pretty trippy.
It's pretty fucking legit.
So now
They're opening Christmas presents.
that were like probably for these girls.
Like, oh, what a quinkydink. This fucking fits me.
It
Oh, the
belongs to
blonde
her.
bad girl.
It's the blonde girl is going to make the runner girl wear her present for them.
All right.
Are they going to make her change in front of them?
I hope so.
Ew.
Oh, I mean, no.
Ew, Brian.
You know how fucking weird that'd be? It was like, you just saw me murder 3 people. Change your clothes. Oops, now here comes the fucking goth chick.
So now she's going to change.
What the fuck? Why'd she get... Oh.
They're going to make her change.
Ew, they are making them change in front of her.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well,
Oh, but at least the other girl's covering her so they can't see.
yep, rocking them granny panties. Dude, that's gotta be so fucking weird.
Oh, my
God damn, look at those granny panties. Those
This
are
is-
fucking...
Just creepy.
Dude. Hella high. Ew.
Now
And
that
Cutter girl is
is
fucking
just
just
smiling.
smiling. Like, hey, what's up? I've dreamt about this moment.
Oh my god.
I'm telling you, dude, Cutter girl's in on it.
Yeah, it's starting to feel like that a little bit.
And then Tanner's just like, try not to look. That's not a very... Oh,
Now,
everyone's
the-
giving her... This is so cute.
All the killers are clapping for her.
Like, you did it. How beautiful. That's a hella mini skirt, though, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Hella mini skirt.
I mean, if she leans the right way. Yeah.
If there's even the slightest breeze, guess what? We don't need this anymore. I don't know what the fuck they threw.
So they...
It was probably a present to mutton chops.
It's a present to mutton chops, yeah. It's a tie.
Yep, it was a tie. Hmm. This one's for you. No, you shouldn't have it. Dear Clara. I know you're eager to see the world someday. Who the fuck's Clara? Motherfucking old-ass mistress woman? All you need to do is just get on Flash Gordon. Here's a book. Like, I
Yeah.
know that you're fucking broke as fuck and you're an orphan, so here's a picture of the world.
Here's a picture book of the world. That's for the Cutter girl, yeah.
All right. And he just slams it in front of her.
Jeez.
It's
yeah.
time for our presents. The party just begun.
Has just begun. Oh my god.
I don't think it just begun, man.
It doesn't feel like it.
Right? And likely the last. All right. Well, with that, I think that you're going to fucking... Oh. Taking out their fucking Sylvester Stallone motherfucking Cobra knives and fucking all this shit.
So now they're
What the
gonna
fuck are they doing?
put on some music and
Take off his shirt, put on,
put
a
on the
wife
fire.
beater.
They have the
okay. I see what's going
They
on.
got their piece of skin
Okay.
and they're gonna set the fire. Yeah.
Damn,
So-
that lit up hella.
Oh geez, a
fucking-
bunch of pieces of skin.
Jesus.
So do they collect skin from their victims?
They have 4 pieces of belly skin. I don't think they're making jerky. If you get a chance, get to the guard booth.
Yeah.
It's dead here. There's a separate line to the... Oh, so they're saying, okay, if you get a chance, get to the guard booth and call somebody.
So it's a separate telephone. Yeah.
But how'd that fucking fire light so fucking legit?
It was just like whoosh.
All right, so here we go. Apparently mutton chops, because here comes a lad and his mutton chops that we first saw.
Yeah.
I fucking hate mutton chops, man.
So now he's telling his backstory. He's like, my daddy was a preacher.
But I grew up in a church. Every Sunday, I was down on my knees just giving out HJs.
It was a very progressive church.
And now he's like looking like the motherfucking Punisher. He's like, hey, everybody, look at me. White dude. All right, Anthony. For Christmas, I'm going to buy you a fucking Bowie knife sheath to go on your belt.
That's what I need.
Uh-oh. So now Tanner is taking her ring off her finger. She's getting ready to punch somebody with it.
Yeah.
And she's going to say, Diamond's a girl's best friend, and fucking punch and completely whiff it. Like motherfucking Miles. And
that would be good, though.
Oh, God.
Oh, she's using it to cut the
duct tape.
The duct tape.
I don't think it's going to work.
It's just gonna make your ring gross.
It's like, hey, what are you guys doing tonight? You want to go fucking go to an orphanage and see if they have any presents to just lay around on a couch?
Yeah, these people are very strange. Like, this is how you choose to spend your night.
They probably aren't really popular in high school, man. I'd be willing to bet.
So now he's like telling this whole story that leads to sacrifice. That's
the weak and the innocent. Why would you want that sacrifice? We want the biggest pussies you know. Virgins, weak, nerds. Fucking bring them all to us. No, I can understand sacrificing a virgin, blah, 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 because they're going to the next life as a virgin. But you're just like, all right, I want these nerds that fucking, all they do is play Magic the Gathering, Dungeons and Dragons, Pogs, never seen a pair of fucking sweater holders.
I'm a level 3 paladin with the
Right?
didgeridoo.
No, I'd be like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Bring me like the cool dude.
Yeah, really.
So I'd be like, hey, bro, how fucking, like that Key and Peele fucking, he's like, I became a fucking vampire because I want to see what cars would be like in the year fucking 2,000 years. He's like, why is everybody dressed like a goth? If you became a vampire, wouldn't you just wear fucking your normal clothes? God damn it. So now they're still just talking about, okay, we can finish the ritual.
Finish the ritual to bring this demon forth that has unimaginable power.
Are you sure that he was in Aladdin and he wasn't in La Bamba? I'm pretty sure that's Lou Diamond Phillips.
Well, he's doing his best Lou Diamond Phillips right now.
R.I.P. Lou.
But that is Aladdin.
You died in that airplane crash. La 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 burn bird.
So now they're explaining the ritual. So they only need one of them to sacrifice themselves to bring the demon back.
I would instantly look at Nightcrawler and say, hey, bitch, remember earlier today when you were fucking cutting yourself?
You know how you keep trying to, do the deed? You could finish it right now and bring a demon back.
Yeah, let us all survive.
It's a two-bird situation.
Bingo. 2 stones with 1 bird.
Don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself.
Yeah, if anybody's made this far, fucking listen to us. Fucking DM me. I'll give you my personal phone number. Do not motherfucking go with the river.
Yeah.
All right?
Don't. It's a joke.
Everybody is loved.
Everybody is loved. Everybody's accepted. That's a joke.
We're just pieces of shit that make jokes.
Oh wow. So Miss Tanner throat punches Aladdin.
And she goes for the knife and
gets dragged back. I wonder if she's going to be the next one to go. Oh, wow. And she gets clocked
right
in
the eye.
Straight down the pipe. Boom. Like, no mercy. That's like how you punch a dude.
The drags her right into the middle of the circle.
In their hex circle.
See, Anthony, I love you, but if I was fucking duct taped up and the guy's like, give me the knife, and you gave him the knife, I wouldn't be cuddling up with you like, we need to stay together. Oh, sure. Damn, right in her titty. He
dead in the chest.
Fucking went 12 or fucking 11 to 4. A knife.
Oh, Jesus, she's gushing.
God.
Like, that's right in the heart.
Damn. And look, this bitch, the fucking cutter, is just looking like, oh, yeah.
And Runner Girl is crying. And Aladdin puts his arms out like Tommy Dreamer.
He's like, oh, here, I'm coming.
And it's Christmas Day.
And now it's Christmas morning.
And
he barely
still
made it, bro.
to Christmas.
Barely midnight.
It's like we still see him with his arms up.
You motherfucking barely made that shit, dude. You were seconds away.
Wow.
You know?
Want a break here?
Yeah, let's fucking take a break.
All right.
Refill.
Well, we'll be back with more of...
Look at all those couches.
I know. The sacrifice game.
Ew, what? Are we outside?
No, we're still inside. And
No, it just looked like the moon was shining hella bright.
So now... So they literally did like the change of day like literally at midnight.
And he's like, all right, so now what?
So now he's waiting for the demon.
Maybe they're in Alaska and those are the northern lights. And everybody's like, hello?
Hello, demon.
Hello?
Come out wherever you are. As if the demon would be like, okay, since you asked.
He's like, all right, I'm right here in my pants.
I'm right here.
He just unzips his zipper.
I'm just dropping a deuce.
He's like, hello? Gorlock the Destroyer comes out from behind the fucking fireplace.
I'm
here for that dick.
I would love that. Like, if they were just running away from Gorlock the Destroyer.
I wouldn't, because that would mean that fucking nerd is famous and in a movie. I still like that the Doyle brother is drinking from his flask. But at the same time, that flask looks like it's about an 8-ounce flask. You haven't drank 8 ounces of liquor yet?
I know. Like, in an all-day setting.
Come on, man.
So...
Get your shit together.
So the blonde girl thinks she found... Or she saw something happen, but then they're arguing. So she's going to go find the book. So
I'm going to go find the book.
Which is probably in that place where they were looking at the books that nobody's supposed to touch.
Give my brother's ball back.
My baseball.
Oh, so the fucking Tanner's still dead.
Right there in the
I thought they were doing like a
circle.
VHS transition.
No, it's just the snow.
It's a snowstorm.
It's a snowstorm, yeah. So
we're going to come in here.
Now they are walking the hallways. The Aladdin and the blonde girl.
They're coming in hot. What the fuck? Oh, all right. Here's the basement door.
They're going to go to the basement.
God, that basement looks so janky as fuck.
I know.
Just exposed pipes like that? Like, what the fuck, man?
I know.
Drywall it off.
But it's original piping.
See, and fuck that. So the runner and the cutter
take their tape off.
See, no, I'd say, bitch, do you remember about an hour and a half ago when you fucking gave the guy the knife? I swear to God, if Runner Girl doesn't punch fucking Cutter Girl somewhere on her body.
I kind of feel like maybe you need her right now because there's strength in numbers. But if there ever was a situation where somebody needed to be sacrificed for you to stay alive, you could just like, I don't know, like, you know, like when you're being chased by a bear, you just trip the person behind you.
Slower.
Yeah, and
I
let
would
them get sacrificed.
Oh, well, yeah, because she does her cardio and she does fucking cutting. I would stand up and fucking Muay Thai knee her right in the fucking chin as hard as I could and put her ass into the fucking sacrifice circle with Miss Tanner.
So now they've
we've got some news. You killed a lot of people.
Yeah, they undid their tape and now they're talking to the killers.
Yeah. Macy has proved it time and again. Doug. Somebody's name's Doug.
That's Doug, is the guy, the pipe wrench guy. Or the tire wrench.
What the
pipe
fuck,
wrench.
Doug?
What am I talking about? Plumber's wrench? That's not a plumber's wrench.
Dude, I would never forgive you. Like, remember that time we were fucking kidnapped and we were brutally, trying to be murdered and you gave them the knife?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy, right? Don't ever call me.
Yeah, let's never talk again.
Yeah, but we survived. Yeah. Thanks to not you. There's fucking sitting there being buddy-buddy.
And now they're making small talk with the killers, and now
Why is that living room setting in fucking movie theater style sitting, but you're blocking the fireplace from the other couches?
I know.
That doesn't make any sense.
The whole other couch is blocking the fire when you probably should just turn them towards the fire.
But what do we know?
So you get like a warmth through the sitting area.
Yep.
A little bit of feng shui.
There you go. The white tiger over here and the turtle over here. See? So now they're still sitting there talking about nightmares. So, sorry, the visions. Dude,
so are these
guy,
like cultists? Like they're like...
For sure.
Like that's why these 4 people are going around.
Jude's just good at the actual killing.
Killing people. So Jude is Aladdin.
Oh, Grant. Grant's the fucking tire iron dude.
Yeah.
Fucking O'Doyle brother fucking is sweating because you're wearing a fucking leather jacket in front of a fire.
Yeah. Why don't you take your jacket off?
You're ruining that jacket.
So now Aladdin and the blonde girl.
Damn, Aladdin put his leather jacket back on too.
Yeah.
How come?
Well, they're in the basement.
You just rock that fucking wife beater for the rest of the movie, bro. Let those fucking pythons breathe.
I know. He's got guns.
So, you
wow.
just got possessed by a fucking demon.
They're going crazy deep.
He's like, you asked me what I want? So now we're upstairs talking to the fucking orphans and fucking Doyle brother. Oh, just kidding. We're downstairs again.
Yeah, so they're in the crate area where the desks are. So they're at the books now.
And it's like, anybody know how to read?
I was like, it took them a while to get there, but I guess we never saw the whole walk.
I mean, it's a long ass basement. That's a big ass building.
That is.
You think the basement covers the whole fucking bottom of it?
I bet it does.
That's a fucking legit ass thing. What's the square footage of that?
In the thousands.
You think there's a garage? So now fucking O'Doyle brother snaps at fucking wrench dude.
And demands that he
Iron
watch
dude.
them.
Watch them.
Watch them.
My fucking pits are kicking right now. Look how close he is to a fire. God damn.
I know, he's really
he's
close.
hot as fuck. I'm just saying, man.
Well,
he's like right beside it. And that fucking fire is ripping and roaring.
Is he really the guy you want to watch the kids? Like,
he just tire ironed fucking 3 people in one day, man.
I mean, not just that, like maybe he might fall asleep or something.
He's fucking... No way that you'd fall asleep by that fire. You would fucking... I don't know. People fall asleep smoking in bed.
Yeah. So the blonde girl finds a book that matches the...
Oh, how convenient. And it's open up right to the exact same page that's ripped out in my hand.
That she matches to the book with all of these, like, satanic drawings.
What are the odds, man?
So now the O'Doyle brother goes... Is he going into the basement?
I don't know. But we keep getting switches between the O'Doyle brother and fucking tire iron guy. He's like, sit down.
So then the girls walk up to the tire iron guy.
And he's afraid of him.
Yeah.
Oh, she's getting ready to whisper in her ear.
So, hell is waiting for you.
The little girls are possessed.
Is the little girl possessed?
Either that or she's just creepy as fuck.
I mean...
Maybe he's just hallucinating now.
It's a good idea to kind of, I don't know, sell the idea of the demon and just creep them out.
Yeah, well, seeing how the girl was a cutter anyways.
But then
everybody keeps hearing hell is waiting for you.
So the demon is there.
Hey, you heard that, right?
So
That just wasn't me.
Aladdin heard it and he walks over to the blonde girl.
God damn it, I hate their outfits.
Oh, and
you look good and glad. She really was class of 62, huh?
Yeah.
Nerd alert.
And so Aladdin's gonna kiss the blonde girl.
That's pretty gross.
because they were about to make out the car.
Nothing turns me on hotter than fucking seeing your 14-year-old picture.
Which he hasn't aged a day.
It was really weird.
So are they like, like another type of being or something?
Yeah, I just had to take a picture, then put it into a yearbook.
That
It's
is
the same
potential.
thing. Like, if all of a sudden my wife was like, "Ooh, Brian, your fucking 7th grade picture really turns me on," I'd be like, "What the fuck?" It's kind of weird, but all right.
I mean, they are cultists. So.
What the fuck is this?
So then Cutter Girl
Is
like-
Crump is
like,
tick
yeah, like-
dancing?
doing the this weird
Like she's doing the
disjointed
robot,
movement,
but she's like undressing
like taking off her jacket and then her dress.
in front of the fire.
Yeah.
But she's doing it like she's breakdancing. And even the guy who's watching him is like, "What the fuck are you doing, bro?"
And then she
Oh,
turns around and
all right. I thought she was going to turn her whole head, but
like and stares hard at him,
like she's just been taking a bunch of cocaine. Her fucking eyes are.
and then lifts up her shirt, and she's got the same kind of cut.
I'm pretty sure that's the Zelda map.
Do you think those are the same drawings that are in the book?
And she's like, "Touch my belly," and so she's grabbing his hand and putting it on her stomach.
And then he's freaking out.
Either that or he's finishing.
And
She's like,
then she says, "You should let her go."
"Oh, what the fuck?" And so then Runner Girl gulps, and both of them look over at her, and now we're down the basement,
And oh wow, they're
about to get down.
down, and Aladdin
Because again, that's the first thing I do when I was
working
like,
that neck.
"You ready to kill some people and sacrifice somebody? Hold
Oh,
on,
that's her name is Maisie.
let me drain my balls."
That's the blonde girl.
Maisie?
Mm-hmm.
Nah. She's gonna be blonde chick. Maisie. "I can feel him." She's like, "No, that's my hand grabbing your wiener." He's like, "Oh, my bad.
That's Aladdin Jr.
That's my finger in your butt." Oh.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, all right. And then makes that thump sound when she takes it out. Uh-oh. "Can you feel him, Macy?"
Oh, and
so
he's like choking Maisie.
it's just like, "You're hurting me." He's like, "We did it." And he fucking,
Like,
he's
you brought him
celebrating.
Yeah.
She's like, "You summon him." I hope he like picks her up and backbreakers her like a fucking WWF move.
All we need is sanguinem nocendium.
All right.
So I guess they have to finish something
She's going to grab
And
the
so
candlestick.
and whacks him in the head hard.
And he's like, "Oh." Oh, and he's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" Oh, and so now she's like, "I don't think you're feeling like yourself." So all these nerds are starting to get possessed. He's like, "Maybe I'm not myself anymore." What if you were fucking taken over by like, I don't know, a fucking nerd or something? Like you were super cool before
Yeah.
and like you had all the cool pickup lines, and then you get taken over by some team. He's like, "Is that a mirror in your pants?"
Do you like Naruto?
Right? You ever fucking seen the back of a $20 bill? So now she's trying to grab the book. See, like right there, like if shit's going weird with your crew, stop.
Yeah, really. Bail out. Get out of there. But I think so. Now she's no matter what, like they're kind of fucked right now to begin with. Like even if they tried to run,
Yep. So O'Doyle coming downstairs and he's like, "What are you doing?" And she's like, did you not see Aladdin run?
so then she finds that sanguinem nocendium. It's
There's more.
blood of the guilty. So they had blood of the innocent, blood of the
She's like,
guilty.
"Oh, blood of the what?" So you need to sacrifice somebody. Oh, God. So now goth cutter girl is trying to let jogger go run. Fuck you. I wouldn't hug her goodbye. I would knee her right in her cooter and then fucking Muay Thai elbow her right across her eyebrow. And then punch her in her fucking ovaries and throw her in the fucking circle of death.
Jeez, Brian.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. I'd say, this is Sparta. And fucking kick her.
So she's going to go with...
Big hairy dude.
With Tire Iron Guy. And
all right. And he just looked like he was fucking getting ready to bring her into a bedroom.
that looked creepy as hell.
Hell yeah, it did. He's like, all right, babe, I'll see you later.
I feel very uncomfortable with that.
Yeah, so fucking that girl, Runner Girl, is free. Nobody's watching Runner Girl. Runner Girl can fucking go where the fuck she wants.
She can just leave.
Yeah, Aladdin's downstairs in the fucking
in the like
boiler hall,
like the Boweries of the bowels of the basement, like going insane. Like
Jesus.
And now, so
Cutter Girl just has jars of fucking
of blood.
God, this was September, October, November.
So
fucking gross.
Ew. Yeah. So is this blood that they brought in for their ritual?
Probably.
Yeah, because they brought the skin, so they probably brought the blood.
Yeah, I was saying when they shoot, we shoot.
So
if
now
we start
she's
singing, when I dip, you dip, we dip.
Put my hand up on your hip.
And so now the fucking Cutter Girl,
she's like,
oh, what the fuck is she doing? Oh, she's trying to be a soldier?
Yeah, like a Viet Cong soldier.
I thought that she was getting ready to fucking put her arm up and cut her bicep. You think they're just a big, dumb killing machine.
So she's trying to work him up to like go after his friends and like fracture them.
Yeah, she's like, you're the big tough guy. You have the best beard out of all your friends.
It's majestic.
Like, you see your hair? Look at theirs.
You're like 5 times the size of Aladdin.
You would have never been caught stealing the bread. You fucking should be running the team, bro. Who knows how to hit better with a tire iron? You or the old Doyle brother? Yeah. She's like, you see, your forehead is covered up by your hair. Oh, Doyle just fucking leaves his shit out there.
His is not. Yeah.
He's like, instead, they gave me a medal. Who gave you a medal? Sole survivor? That means you murdered your whole crew, bro. What a joke. I'm not fucking Crease. So has he ever had flashbacks from, was he a soldier?
I think so.
He was a soldier, and they're just like, guess what, soldier? We do not have a tire iron as a fucking weapon. You have your fucking bayonet gun. Uh-oh.
So she grabs one of those jars of blood.
She says, it's not too late to make a wish. But first, I have one last mission for that ass.
So she gonna okay, so she's
all right, she's
dipping
gonna baptize him
in the blood. She's gonna
Yep, here we go. Puts her fucking menstrual cycle blood right on his fucking forehead.
No, this is like murder.
Ugh, and it's dripping down his nose.
Oh, ew. It's like murder blood, and she's making like a symbol on his forehead.
She's doing the Toyota symbol.
Or whatever the
it's
symbol.
It's almost Toyotathon, man. Fucking get it together.
The symbol they were that Maisie was doing in the window.
Yeah, the
at
Toyota.
The house.
So then she grabs his fucking Rambo knife, and she's like, "You want to make it permanent?"
And so she's gonna carve into his forehead.
She's like, "No, not really." I mean, he could because he has bangs. You know, if you got bangs, go for it, bro. So now fucking Runner is trying to leave. But Aladdin's like, hey, I'm over here somewhere.
Yeah, and he's like crazily talking to himself. And he's talking to the demon, I'm assuming. Like, we came and did everything you asked us to do.
He's like, I know you're here. I can feel you inside me.
So he walks right by her and doesn't notice her.
And then he says, I know you're here. Don't fuck with me, because that's what you can do. You should tell a ghost what to do.
Exactly.
Like, I watched a fucking thing with Zach Bannigan's. He's like, I command you to do some voodoo witch magic on me. And you're just like, I don't think you can fucking command shit, bitch.
Yeah, I don't think you want that.
Right?
Even if you could.
I command you Oh, well, Zach Bannigan's told me to, so I have to. Now, legally binding. So now O'Doyle and fucking Blonde are downstairs. Oh, God. And Cutter Girl's upstairs smiling all fucking creepy.
Which, did she, like, with her mind, put the record on?
Maybe.
Now she's standing in the circle.
Looking like 11. Oh, here she comes. Some more breakdancing.
And then she's going to put her arms out.
Well, she's a maniac on the floor.
And that sounded like a demon yell.
I don't really fucking know. I was trying to pay attention to her fucking dancing better than the Australian woman at the Olympics.
I know.
She's doing like kind of ballet.
Like,
and crump and robot dancing. Jesus.
I know. Now her arms are like
she's doing like a robot.
like a T-Rex dance.
Jesus.
It's very strange.
I wonder how many times I had to do this shot. There's like, could you look at more weirdo?
Oh, and then she does the tippy toes. Like the flash dance. Can you make it look like a raptor? A velociraptor is doing the flash dance.
Like, have you ever seen anybody have a fucking seizure, but they're standing up, and they knew how to do ballet?
Yeah.
And they're ticking. Like, okay. But they also look like they don't know how to dance. That's what we're going for here.
So now Aladdin sits down after walking around this building, and the demon is not...
Yeah, that
showing
was his
itself?
10,000 steps right there. Walking one lap around that fucking gigantic ass house.
He's like the soccer dad that needs to get in his 10,000 steps.
Nope, gotta get this in before noon, bro. So now he finds a mirror and he's looking at it. He's like, oh, am I, huh? You talking to me? I don't see anybody else around me. He takes his jacket off. He's still wearing his wife beater. Like, oh, yeah, I'd fuck me.
Is this like his
I'd fuck me so hard.
like his taxi driver moment?
He tucks his wiener.
You talking to me? You talking to me?
Does your mother sew? I am the vessel. The power is within me.
Yeah.
And his fucking butt falls out.
So then he
All
pulls
right,
out
grab the
his-
fucking knife.
Like in front of the mirror.
All right,
And
then the
then-
girl's still dancing.
So he's going to cut his chest.
That's Mark
Oh, jeez.
Wahlberg in Fear. He's like, God, that hurts. It's fucking Adam Sandler and Happy Gilmore with the fucking the baseball cage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, that hurts. Yeah, it feels
He's
so
going to
fucking
cut
good, though.
the middle of his chest. Jeez. So this girl is going like full demon. I think she is the demon.
For sure. Ever since fucking we first saw her. That's why she's cutting all those motherfucking road maps on her.
Yeah.
So, O'Doyle, brother and blonde girl, he's like, you know what? They could take over your body, but, you know, me and you, we should go to IHOP sometime. He's like, I know you've been making out the ladder with them all day in front of me, but
What do you think about guys with 5 heads?
secretly, I wish it was me. You know? He's like, you know how many layers I'm wearing? I'm wearing a shirt, a fucking cardigan, a blue thing, and a leather jacket. Dude. Just
So-
go, here's some more books.
Oh, okay. So she gets an idea as he's talking and looks through a book. Oh, through one of the yearbooks.
Oh, okay, because you know
And-
exactly.
Oh, they find Clara
there she is.
with no.
With no quotes or anything.
There's no like description or quote, and everybody else has like a paragraph.
It's like, this is Clara. That's it.
Oh, geez.
You want to be left with a cliffhanger? That's all it says. So now they're going to
So-
the hall of fucking...
Like the pictures of all the like the groups of kids. Oh, and they find Clara. In
Okay, I mean, you don't need to circle it.
every picture.
I'm pretty sure that lipstick was probably a pretty penny back in the day.
Like,
you know? Oh,
yeah.
and then there it is. Imagine that. There it is, right there.
So they find her every year.
What if she put heart emojis around it instead of just circling it? It's like, oh, here she is. Totes my goats.
And now here comes Aladdin with his cut chest.
It looks like a shitty-ass Batman signal.
And so, yeah, they're like, Jude, did you
She's like, are you all right? He's like, never better, baby. And fucking O'Doyle brother's like, hey, bro, she's with me now. I'm the demon. He's like, I'm the demon. She's like, no, you're not, bitch. Fucking Clara is. Cutter is.
Yeah, really.
And now you two are buddy-buddy playing detective. God damn it, Aladdin's tripping. I wish that they would start rap battling right now.
I know.
She's like, why don't you back the hell off, dog? When did you start talking like that?
I know. Wow. And so, like, and what's his name again?
O'Doyle brother.
The O'Doyle brother, like, pimp slaps him.
Right.
Like, back of the hand. So then Aladdin, like...
He said, that actually fucking hurt.
Like, broke a vodka bottle and is gonna hold it at O'Doyle brother's neck, but then here comes
Jesus.
Here
comes Tire Iron.
Here comes Tire Iron, who has a carving,
the exact same carving
in his forehead
as Aladdin has on his chest.
Yeah. So,
okay.
So this girl's fucking with him.
Yeah, that girl's a creepy girl in the first place. All right. So this is one of the people that, would you bang her if she was as of age?
No.
You know?
No. So now the girl is like weirdly walking, like skipping
towards him
with her arms out,
wearing like her 1960s bathing suit.
Yeah, and like Tire Iron grabs Maisie and is holding her in place for the little girl.
Yep, here we go. And fades to black. Yep, here comes Runner. I like how it's snowing so much, but it's not sticking to the ground. Like, I mean, there's some snow on the ground, but it's not fucking, as much as it should be.
Yeah.
I don't know why I did that zoom in on that axe, but... Oh, so now
she went to the guard gate, and the guard is dead.
Hell Hydra. Motherfucker looked like he was from goddamn Captain America.
Yeah, a little bit. I can see that.
All right. So she's calling the police. She's like, oh, hello. I need a police. Police, come help me right now. So fucking, a Blackville school. It's like, that's racist.
She's like, the Christmas killers are here. And
like,
of course,
real fucking cute.
And they're like, "Oh, is this some kind of prank?" It's like, really, people are gonna call in with the prank
right,
about
you're
this?
Calling 911
with a prank.
Like, I don't have anything better to do with my orphan life. There's like, is this the Runner? Yeah. Your parents called us earlier today and said they didn't want to bring you home for Christmas and to ignore all phone calls from you. So we're gonna go back to watching the fucking Christmas Carol on TBS, and we'll talk to you in the new year.
Oh, by the way, your parents don't love you anymore.
Exactly. And by the way, that dress you're wearing is fucking not that cool, and it's too short. And the ear dial tone. Bing. So she's like, the joke is like, what'd the sardine hear before it died? And it's just hang up.
So she gets her message off to the police, and then, and then they get off the phone, and now she is looking through the guards' stuff.
And she's saying the Black Belt girls look out for each other. I thought that she was going to look at the calendar. She's like, this is a calendar in 1952. Here's Clara. Why would you still have that fucking on your desk?
Yeah, really. So now the killers are tied up at the table.
Ooh, even Aladdin is.
So it's Maisie, Aladdin.
All right, a dead deer head.
Oh, and
all right, she's dressed in all black.
And the O'Doyle brother. And so the Cutter Girl and Tire Iron guy are at the head of the table.
Well, it looks like Cutter Girl is dressed in all black, and Tire Iron is her fucking guard.
Yeah.
All right, where did O'Doyle's brother's shirt go?
That's a great question.
Is Tire Iron wearing it? But they're wearing...
Oh, and they have the two dead people Miss Tanner and and Mutton Chops tied up in chairs.
What if this turns into like a fucking skeleton key shit?
And this is getting
The strong gain power.
Very strange.
Uh-oh.
So now she's speaking.
So she's telling them what to do.
Speaking as the demon, yeah.
She's like, how fucking hard is it? You have to paint this shit. Not carve it into your fucking chest, you nerd. You ain't motherfucking Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. So you didn't just bang that dude's daughter on the fucking Ferris wheel.
So then they ask her, what are you? And it's like something much older than...
Man feared me, worshipped me, and died for me.
Then yeah.
The fire that wiped out the town. She's like, bitch, why do you look like you're doing cocaine all night long? Why are your people so big? You don't understand what they're going into, I'm guessing. I'm trapped in this place, in this building.
So
the fucking Bly Manor.
So she drew them to the building, or the demon drew them to the building to release the demon.
Lord, help me release these demons! And then they fucking take a dump. Remember that movie?
Yeah.
Why is his shirt off? I don't understand it.
Yeah, I know. That's a weird one.
It's like, oh, you surely didn't, did you? Macy, you thought that you restored my power. I'm so grateful. Your fucking shirt needs to be put back on.
So now one more sacrifice has to happen for the demon to be set free.
The blood of the guilty. So who's guilty? I mean, technically everybody there is, right?
Yeah. So she can't kill them for the sacrifice. They have to kill themselves or kill each other.
What kind of tape is that? Fucking,
like black duct taped?
I don't know. It kind of looked like it was fucking translucent. Look, it's fucking moving. Looks like it's motherfucking venom. So it's like, oh, I'm not going to give you anything. Well, guess what? Ooh, I think I know what's going to happen. Oh, wait, maybe not. I was about to say Runner Girl's going to come in.
Oh, geez. They're going to cut.
He's going to scalp her?
Is he
He's
scalping
cutting
her?
her hair.
He's cutting her hair, yeah.
Not my hair. I'm not a fucking B4 movement.
So, wow, he cuts off a chunk of her hair.
And just drops it. What?
Yeah, tire iron guy. So then...
Who's next? Well, anybody who has hair is next.
Runner Girl, we see her back at the building where the axe is, grab an axe. So I'm assuming she's headed back to back to the academy.
Yep.
Oh geez, now Maisie has this
somehow her shirt's off.
Her shirt is off and she has some messed up hair.
Some fucked up hair.
Yeah.
And guard guy, tire iron, cut his own hand and he's squeezing it over something. And they're still fighting. Shirtless dude, O'Doyle brother's name's Doug. She's like, shut the fuck up, Doug. What a shitty name. Only shittier than fucking Carl.
Nobody likes you, Doug.
Right? Doug, fuck off. What if his name was Doug Carl?
So now, yeah. Carl Douglas.
See, look. Something's on his wrist. Like it was motherfucking... What the fuck is that shit? Like, what's that?
It's like the
Star
tape
Trek. Oh,
it's like
all right.
shining. Yeah,
Jesus.
So tire iron guy cuts Doug's fingers off on one hand, except for his thumb. Then he grabs his fingers and dumps them in like these glasses of wine.
He's just trying to preserve them. You're supposed to put them in milk. And he's like, I'm never going to play piano again, you piece of shit.
I can't play chopsticks.
You ever fucking try to get me to try to play the Flight of the Bumblebee again? Fuck no. You'll be talked about for generations. You're welcome. Fuck you. How are you going to say that in one sentence?
Oh,
Anthony,
wow.
you're
So
welcome.
then-
Fuck you. Oh,
So then he insults the demon. So then the tire iron guy just chops his ear off,
I mean, 80% of his ear.
like the outside portion.
For the most part. That's fucked up.
So now,
Oh, fuck.
so now Runner Girl is back with an axe at the academy.
This looked like motherfucking The Shining.
Is she gonna go in and just like lay waste?
I think that she's going to go in and she's going to be the one that kills them, which sacrifices the blood, which then makes Cutter Girl immune to cutting. Oh, Jesus.
And then the demon leaves.
The demon... Oh, no.
Maybe.
No.
No, that hasn't happened. So I'm predicting.
So now Runner Girl is inside the house,
Yeah.
but she's in the hallway of pictures.
Oh yeah.
That's why they circled it with lipstick. Like, if you're an asshole and you go to the library and you circle Waldo and all the Where's Waldo books, you should fucking burn in hell.
People did that.
Yeah, they did. I fucking didn't. So now we're back here. Oh,
I mean, somebody
Jesus.
also, like next to Madagascar, like wrote "mad asshole," like in a geography book.
Dude, those are the funny things. Which is like, turn to page 47, and then page 47 is like a fucking stupid picture of something.
Yeah,
Dude, yeah.
So tire iron guy stabs.
He's just going around the table, fucking making everybody bleed.
So he stabbed
O'Doyle brother
O'Doyle brother in the chest.
in the right pec. So
the
it
right
didn't
pec.
hurt. It, probably punctured a lung.
Oh geez. Then he stabs he stabs Aladdin directly in the chest.
Right in the sternum. You can't give him CPR anymore.
Like right in the heart.
But he's like, look at me.
It's above the sternal notch.
I did this to you.
And now he looks like he's about to die right now.
For sure. He's about to die. He's like, I thought I was the last dragon.
He's got that vacated look on his face.
Yeah. I should have never got the baby oil.
The glow is gone.
Yeah. He for sure isn't fucking coming back.
And now
We could go
Tire
anywhere.
Iron guy has walked up to Maisie and she's...
God damn it, these underwear are pissing me the fuck off, man.
So
How am I
apparently...
supposed to get a boner when they're wearing fucking granny panty and granny bras?
And like tidy whities and like white boxers.
I was like, well, Brian, why are you trying to get a boner during your podcast, man? Something's wrong with you. Hey, but dude, I hope the fucking person's like, Brian.
Oh, wow. So
Oh,
then
shit.
So then Tire Iron guy is tired of killing people. So he just stabs himself in the neck.
Oh, I thought he cut it. He just stabbed him. Stabbed it and pulled it out. Okay.
So now...
Oh, so then Cutter said, well, that was disappointing.
Yeah. Only one to go.
Here we go. Exactly like I fucking... Not exactly.
Now here comes Runner Girl.
Sorry, I'm
with
here
the
to save
axe.
you. What the fuck?
And was there a
I told you.
like a weird spirit thing that kind of like...
Yeah, it wasn't motherfucking black duct tape. It was motherfucking Venom shit.
It's like spiritual duct tape.
Although that chick is banging, man. I support that white bra and those fucking dark panties.
So yeah, so Maisie's walking down the hallway
Looking banging.
in her bra and panties.
I mean, bra could be a little cooler. Oh, so now...
And now Runner Girl picks up the sketchbook.
And fucking Cutter Girl is just sitting there chanting shit in Latin.
And oh wow. And so
Who the fuck is this?
Maisie went running, and here's Cutter Girl.
How the fuck did she change her clothes so fast?
Maybe it's like an apparition
See, look.
version
Yeah,
of her.
all right. There it is.
It's like she summoned herself into the hallway. So now Maisie runs and
They're in a full sprint, and
gets
then all of a
caught
sudden,
by like a zombified version.
oh, then she takes off running, and now she's pissed. She says, "How dare you?" Oh, what the fuck? There's so much going on that. She's wearing that old ass pilgrim dress.
Yeah.
Everybody's dead. Fucking
So-
Runner Girl shook her and is like, "Hey, you're fucking acting weird.
Yeah, like Maisie trips, and then she's gonna go running out the door, but the door shuts in front of her.
But she had to get into the starter stance first.
Yeah, maybe if she hadn't done that, she'd be out the door.
Yeah, right. Just run. You don't
Just
need
run.
to get into a fucking on your mark.
You're not
Get set.
you're not Jackie Joyner Kersey.
I mean, motherfucking Flojo.
Get out the door.
I mean, motherfucking whoever the fuck his name
Sha'Carri
was.
Richardson. we need a modern
Usain
reference.
Bolt. Usain
There we
Bolt,
go.
He's kind of
Yeah,
newer.
he's newer.
Who was that guy this year on the fucking Olympics that beat everybody's ass?
Oh yeah.
And he was wearing. I don't understand why fucking runners wear their chains. Like, wouldn't that shit weigh you down? I know it's like, milliseconds. When I was fucking competing, we had to fucking like nair our legs to the fucking.
I mean,
because your hair on your legs would fucking. Dude, you're just like, we're wearing pants though. And it's like, just trust us. He's like, but I thought we were friends. Oh.
So, yeah.
We're not friends. We've never been friends, bitch.
So apparently she's saying like, like your kind is the ones that causes or is causing us problems. So
sad you're stuck here for damn.
So,
like, come the fuck on.
Is this like a yearly or like an ever so often issue where the demon pops back up looking like her and then somebody takes out the demon?
But why are you fucking going after fucking orphans, man? Like, goddamn.
I know.
Jeez, like, me and you should do? We should go to Safe Haven tomorrow and be like, oh, you fucking nerd kids, your parents don't like you. God damn.
Yeah. So
does that make you feel good about yourself?
She tells Cutter Girl she cares about her, and there was some skepticism in her, but then she stops trying to break the building and says, then let me out.
Don't do it.
So if she chops her with the axe, then that's over, right?
I'm assuming.
So now the door can open. So Maisie...
Dude, she's got some decent, sexy-ass hair now, even though it's all fucking look like goddamn Motley Crue. Oh, hit her right in the back with the axe. So
Maisie is murdered by
Runner Girl.
So Maisie becomes the sacrifice.
Well, I think that she had to kill all 4 of the bad guys.
Yeah.
Or
the final piece of the sacrifice.
She's like, one more thing, you gotta cut off a butt cheek.
So
now there's a weird portal,
like some weird like blocking shield thing, but then she's able to walk out the door.
She's like, oh, I'm here, and then she jumps up and farts in the air, and it shoots her off like a rocket. She's like, I'm free, and launches.
Turns out she just had to poop.
God damn it. Is her blood looking like angel wings?
Yeah, so Maisie, the blood is going into the snow and it's starting to look like angel wings.
Oh, and the door closes by itself. And now Runner Girl is like, oh.
So
the demon Cutter Girl. She's
the
like,
demon,
you did it.
Yeah.
You actually freed me. She's like, well, guess what? Now you're fucking going to be charged for 14 murders.
So they say that thing they've been saying all movie where she's like, I heard Black Veil girls are supposed to look out for each other.
It's pretty nerdy as saying. I heard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, first off, your dress looks like a curtain. You need to get the fuck out of here. It's that easy.
Yeah. It's very Victorian.
Jesus. Is this your first fucking Thanksgiving? That's what the fuck.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Right?
Here is the turkey.
God damn. Get some corn on the cob. Oh, and all of a sudden police show up.
Now the police
in the Batmobiles.
And the Runner Girl and the other girl are gone.
They're right there in the woods.
Yeah, they're right at the wood line.
And the shitty police officers can't see fucking the feet trail.
Apparently they can't turn around.
Going right to, and now they're holding hands.
Yeah.
And I think this is where fucking Monster, the highway prostitute movie, I think this is where it comes in.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
It started right here.
All right, well,
100 Candles. Oh, that was in the movie.
yeah, that's our movie.
There's just some dead birds on the motherfucking steps.
Yeah.
Jesus.
All right, well, we'll be back with final thoughts on The Sacrifice Game. All right, we're back with final thoughts on The Sacrifice Game.
Right? I was like, God damn.
Dramatic pause, because I forgot the name of the movie.
Because you've been drinking too much motherfucking Red Label.
You are correct, sir.
It's so fucking smooth, though. You know what I'm saying?
It is. It's delicious.
God. Fucking oishi des, yo. I gotta fucking start getting back into my Nihongo. You know? I got fucking 3 weeks before I gotta start speaking fucking Japanese. You know?
Yeah.
He's when I got an inappropriate tattoo. Like my back is done. You know?
Yeah.
So if he sees me with my shirt off, he's gonna be like, really? And he'll probably try to murder me. You know? Like it's a fucking Yakuza tattoo on like my back is
Wow.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He'll be the first one. I'm purposely gonna walk around my house without a shirt on for the entire fucking time that they're at my house.
The Yakuza.
Mm-hmm. Because I also have a fucking other kanji right above my dick.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And he'll be like, why do you fucking have that, man?
What is the need?
He's be like, you know what? I've known your mom for fucking, I don't know, 40, 50 years. And now, please, forget my number. Right? Can you imagine how fucked up that'd be? Like, you know what? Your son is a dishonest. You know what I should fucking do?
What?
I should just put fucking Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift on a loop
Oh my God.
while he's at my house.
It's like samurai fighting or sword fighting for you was like drift fighting for us.
All right. And on that, let's end the episode. Goodbye. Like, you know what? What the fuck? That had nothing to do with goddamn The Sacrifice Game.
No, we haven't even talked about what our final thoughts are.
Like,
yet.
you're just a piece of shit, Brian. With a B.
But no, okay. So, I do enjoy like the very strange, like unexplained sort of like dynamic with the 4 killers, and they kind of, you know, take a while to start explaining the demon thing. And I thought that was entertaining. Like how how much of a well-oiled machine they are, and they just like go in and they do the kills and they're doing all this stuff, and like it's interesting.
Yeah.
It's very brutal too.
Yeah. The gore on this one was fucking nuts.
Top notch.
Nuts.
It was
You
fun.
know? But I think I think that we kind of knew something was up from the scene where she was being held hostage in the kitchen. And he was like, give me the knife. And she's like, okay, here you go. What?
That seemed weird.
Yeah, that's weird. So from
Like,
that
why
point
are you being
on,
so friendly with the killers?
exactly. From that point on, you kind of had your walls up against fucking Nightcrawler,
Yeah.
you know? But it kept you guessing for the most part.
Well, I mean, you kind of know who's going to be on what side at a certain point, but at the same time,
But
we didn't really, because there's a lot of stuff that happens at the end. I was like, oh shit, she's going to turn on him? Okay.
Yeah, like it kept you guessing, you know, till the end. Like you knew that she was a bad guy, but then you're just like, why is she a bad guy? You know, did the demon be like, oh, we're going to miss you, skip you, like duck, duck, goose on her, you know? And so we knew that something was up with her, but we just didn't, every time we would think that we knew something, it really didn't pan out, you know? So even though, like for me, when she started doing that weird shit in the kitchen, giving that guy the knife, I thought she was up with it. But there's a time where it's like, okay, it's got to be one of her family members is one of the bad guys. That's why she's fucking sticking up for him.
Yeah.
You know, or maybe she was possessed, which is why they're sticking up. She's sticking up for him, you know, and then it just turns out that, okay, well, was she the demon? You know?
Yeah.
So even though we get our hunch, is that what's called a hunch?
Yeah.
Even though we get the hunch, when she's like, yeah, here's the knife, we're just like, bitch, you're a fucking bad guy. We don't know why.
Yeah.
We don't know why she's the bad guy. We just know that she's fucked up. That's all that we need to know.
Which I did enjoy that about this movie, that it goes heavy on the gore, which I'll never complain about. Ever. Like, I will...
They're going to raspberry the father? That's fucked up.
But, I'll never complain about that. Like, they know that at a certain point, people are going to figure out, like, where they're headed. So they don't make the movie about where you're headed. They make the movie about the why. This movie is largely about why is this happening? And then the motivations start to come off of that, because especially when we get to like the second dinner scene, or the second dinner table scene, I should say, because there's no dinner at the table in the second scene.
They ate a whole fucking turkey in one night.
I know.
That's fucked up.
Wasteful fucking people, man. Like when we get there and she starts taking them, or having tire iron, like take them out. It was interesting. Like, I never really felt like we had a character who didn't feel like they had a backstory and didn't feel like they had motivations and didn't feel like I understood them.
Yeah.
In this one, it was really good on that aspect.
Yeah. I mean, we record and then we pause and everything like that, you know, and I think that during our pause or break or something like that, like we kept talking about, you know, this would be a really, really good movie that if you listen to it with sound. Again, we have made some pretty funny mistakes.
Yes.
During the movies because we don't have sound on. But I really think that this is another one of those ones where it's like, dude, like, you could watch it with the sound with your kid, you know, potentially.
Yeah.
And you'd catch so much more of shit that we 100% missed.
But I will also say I did enjoy, you know, how they do like the cards that tell you when it changes from day to day. And right after they do the ceremony, you get the card that says Christmas Day. And it's just, he's still standing there. And I'm like,
it's like, you cut it pretty close, bro.
My initial thought was like, has any time passed?
Yeah, what if he did it fucking 11:59 and 45 seconds?
Yeah.
And then that's like, would you hurry the fuck up? We got to do this before midnight.
But he wants to be all big and dramatic.
That's what I'm saying, because they kept telling him, like, dude, we got to hurry up before time runs out. What if you have to do it before fucking Christmas morning?
Yeah, maybe.
And then he did it, and then he's like, okay, did anything happen?
Nothing happened.
You know? Because what if Tanner was still breathing by midnight and 5 seconds?
Yeah.
Now you just fucked up.
Now you cut it really close for no reason.
But then he's like, it's like those people, like, I don't know if you've ever drugged anybody before, but if you slip people something, claiming that it's something else, they're just like, oh, I'm fucked up, bro. And you're just like, bitch, I gave you water. You know? Or like you give, like, there's those videos of kids, or not kids, but like teenagers. Well, I don't even fucking know. Like seniors, like 18 years old. And it's the first time you give them a Zen pouch. They're just like, oh, I'm fucked up, bro. And you're just like, that's just nicotine. It's not drugs.
Yeah.
It's nicotine. You know, I've been to parties where I've seen people dumping out like Mike's Hard Lemonade and filling their bottle back up with water. And you're just like, you just dumped out like a 2% alcohol drink for fucking water. Like, you'll be okay. You know, where it's so like that, where he's like, I feel him around me. The demon's here, and you're just like, do you really? Or are you just trying to fucking pretend that they're there?
Exactly.
You know, but no, like I thought it was an awesome movie.
Because I did think that was a potential possibility, that this was kind of like a Fog City sort of scenario where, like, the fact that I tell you a thing exists,
exactly,
you're going to find ways to continue
like
to
50
make
First
it
Dates.
exist.
50 First Dates.
Yeah.
When they're drinking that fishbowl of punch. And he's like, there's actually no alcohol in here. See?
Yeah.
Boom. But I think 100% back to the point was that rewatch the movie with sound and everything like that, and then we'll guarantee we'll have a different view of the movie.
Yeah.
You know? But it was still super enjoyable, super fun to watch.
I enjoyed it.
Like, yeah, awesome movie, man. The fucking raspberry, the belly. That's fucked up, man. But, yeah.
All right, you ready to close this out?
Let me see if there's anything else I want to talk. Nah, we're good, dude. Well, I've got the platform.
All right.
Have you guys updated your car insurance lately? Anyways.
All right, we'll talk to you next time.
Yeah, thank you, everybody.